Alright, well, disappointing that, of course, in the last 10 minutes of the stream, it decided to just die on me. And because YouTube is silly, it doesn't let me just restart the stream, even though it just crashes randomly. So, I got a shiny though, so, yay, I got a shiny. Good for me. I have to go to the other stream now, because, like I said, I have to just start another stream, which is so frustrating. Pause that because we don't need that. Hey OJ, hey Jimmy, hey Diana. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. The stream just crashed on me. Usually when the stream crashes like that, it usually lets me restart it. But no, I had to start like a whole new stream. So that's just fantastic. So instead of having one 3-hour plus stream, I'm going to have one nearly 3-hour stream and then another stream that's going to go for however long this last little bit's going to go for. So disappointing. That's very annoying. I really wish that YouTube would get their act together and just make it that you can resume streams, like it doesn't just crash on you, because it wouldn't be that difficult to make it that you could just resume a stream that you haven't actually ended yourself. But anyway, the stream crashed and we ended up getting another shiny out of it. Hey, and another shiny. So we're up to 22 shinies now. No worries, OJ. So yeah, the stream may have crashed, but we've ended up with 2 shinies since. So maybe it was worth the stream crashing. Somehow you bet it's Niantic's fault. Probably. Stupid Niantic crashing my stream. No, it's probably got more to do with just YouTube app in general, because it's pretty unstable. I'm just hoping that it doesn't do it during GoFest. Because yeah, so, like I said, sometimes if it does it, it lets you just resume the stream that's crashed. But today it didn't let me, which is frustrating. Because all the information for this stream is now gone, because I can't put in the tags again. I can't put the thumbnail in. I can't like set it up properly like I would if I set it up from home, sort of thing, just because I don't have access to everything. So I'll have to wait until I get home so I can fix all of that stuff. But yeah, basically this won't really come up in people's search and stuff like that for. But it is what it is. There's no point dwelling on it because it's already happened and there's nothing I can do to change it. So all we can do is continue on, see how we go for the rest of the com day. YouTube and Niantic are in cahoots, you know it, probably. Nah, it doesn't just happen to me, it happens to other people as well. Like, it happens to ProPlanty and that every now and again. Like, unfortunately, it's just a thing that you have to deal with when you're mobile streaming. Sometimes your stuff just crashes. But with that, we actually maxed out my bag. I didn't think that I was going to end up doing that today. But with that, we've got enough candies to do our Mega Evolution. Not Mega, keep saying Mega Evolution. Maxing out. YouTube didn't like the donations coming through, so it decided that it was just gonna terminate my stream. $381 was the last one. There's only 8 minutes left, so we'll see how we go. Trade them for the 8, yeah. Oh, I don't have anybody to trade with, so I can't trade them. I would if I could, but we can just transfer at the end, and once I transfer, I'll get a bunch of XLs as well. It's all good. We've got over 300 at this point, so we've done pretty well. But yeah, it just frustrates me that it happens, you know, with just over 10 minutes left of the actual com day. It's just like, God damn it. If it did it once we'd actually finished with the com day, I probably would have just been like, yeah, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. We finished for the day, we can just wrap up the stream. Because all I would have done afterwards is gone and tried to do one of the eggs that are hatching, just to see if you can solo it, though I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to, because we never seem to be able to solo them, because they want you doing them in groups. One hatches in 28. Is there any? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's going to be one that's actually hatching anytime soon close to me, so we might not end up doing that today anyway. But yeah, part of me was thinking, once the stream did crash, whether or not it was even worth I was like, should I even bother? Should I even bother like starting up another stream? And I was like, I may as well. I mean, there's still like 10 minutes left. There's still some shinies to get. But as you can see, not everybody that was in the last part has ended up making it back over into this one. So it is what it is. Glad I did. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it was worth just starting up for the last 10 minutes. Get a few more shinies. So we've got 5 minutes left. We're on 22 shinies for the day. So if we see if we can get at least one more. Alright, chat's gone back up a little bit. Hello to everybody that's made it back into this restarted stream. Again, I apologize, dudes. YouTube, not YouTube, is a fickle monster. Stupid YouTube, yeah. It was just the app crashing. If you guys did miss it, like if you missed coming back into, we did get 2 shinies like straight away as soon as the stream crashed. One of the first ones that I clicked on was a shiny, so I restarted the stream with a shiny on the screen, and then we got another one like a minute after. So yeah, this last half an hour, or not even, last 15 minutes of the stream has been more productive than the previous 45 minutes. Another huge one. I've only seen one tiny for the day, but I've seen several XLs, like XXLs. That's been like my 5th or 6th one for the day. Come on, one more little shiny boy. Hopefully we can get down onto these stops, get these last cluster of spawns. Oh my god, I can hardly hold my phones now. Oh, my hand has gone so stiff. It's like my fingers, it's like I can't bend my fingers or my hands that's holding the phone. So as soon as the phone starts to fall out of my hand, I'm like, I have to hold them, balance them. Hey, there we go. That might be our last shiny for the day, guys. Shiny number 23. All right, can I get one more? Can I get to 24? I know somebody guessed at the start of the day that I would end up with 24 shinies. I can't remember who did, though. Star it. Quickly check it. Check these last group. We've got 1 minute left. Oh, you said 24? We'll see if we can get to that last one. Nope. Oh, you said 23. Are you just changing that because you're just like, he's not going to get 24? No, I think it was you that said 23 and Negan said 24. Because I know one of you said 23 and the other one said 24. So, but it looks like 23 might be what we... Oh, no, 24. It just rolled over to 5 o'clock. Literally just hit 5 o'clock as I clicked on that one. 24 for the the day, finishing with a clutch shiny just at the end. IVs are not fantastic. But there we go, guys. That is a clutch shiny. That's about as clutch as it gets. Literally, probably a second off it running over to 5 o'clock when I clicked on that. So that raid doesn't hatch for 20 minutes. So I don't know if I'll be hanging around for that. I'll check campfire, and I'll check to see if there's any of the raids, the Frogadier raids that are hatching within the next couple of minutes or have already hatched, and we'll go down and we'll try and do one of them. Show you the shiny Greninja. Hang on, I just need to quickly shiny check now. Unfortunately, shiny Greninja. All right, so shiny and age 0. So 24 shinies for the day. There is our shiny Greninja right there. Always that last minute one. I know, like it wasn't even a last minute one. It was a last second shiny. It looks so good. Yeah, shiny Greninja. It looks cool. As we were discussing earlier in the stream, any of the black shinies are sort of their winners. Like, they are really good shinies. But none of... I actually didn't chuck an egg on all day. I probably should have hatched one of these a bit earlier, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll just quickly check campfire, because we do have this egg here, but it doesn't hatch for 20 minutes. The Frogadier egg. So I'll check to see if there's any others that are a bit further down that I can't see that have hatched, and we'll go down and we'll see if we can solo one of these Frogadiers. Again, probably not, because the only one that we have been able to solo has been the Galarian Lanoon, and that's just because it had double weakness to fighting, so we're doing double damage to it, so one person's damage was basically worth 2 people. Any of these other ones, unfortunately, we haven't been able to do. Okay, this one hatches in 13 minutes. This one hatches in... That one hatches in like 4 minutes, so we can probably go down and do that one. Alright, I think that one's our go, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down to that egg. By the time I get there, it should be hatched. Get back to the game, thank you. So yeah, I'm just going to drive. Anyway, yes, unfortunately the stream crashed, which was a little bit disappointing, given that it was in the last 10 minutes of the stream, basically. The game, or not the game, just the YouTube app, I should say, decided to die on me. So I'm just about to drive down to one of the eggs to see if we can solo a Froakie. Again, it's just to give you guys an indication whether or not you can or not. I'm leaning towards no, just because we never usually can, but it's always worth a shot. So give me a few minutes while I drive down there. And also, oh my god, my hands. My hands. Oh, just trying to move my hands again, like my fingers have just sort of seized into position. It's so bad. But yeah, those that have just come back into the stream, we ended up with 24 shinies. So we got a shiny in literally the last second of the stream. Like the last second of Com Day, I should say. It was like that very last click. As soon as I clicked on it, I looked up and the time said 5 p.m. So we got it just in the nick of time. But yeah, we ended up with 24 for the day. So in that last 10 minutes after the stream crashed, we ended up getting like 4 more shinies. So yeah, like I said, guys, give me 2 minutes while I just drive down to this gym. Unfortunately, I can't look at the chat or anything. Bear with me. Even hold on to the steering wheel. So yeah, I would prefer having one of these raids a lot closer than where we're going to, but this one doesn't hatch for 16 minutes, so I don't really feel like just sitting around for 16 minutes waiting for it to hatch. The one that I'm driving to should be hatched by the time I get there. It was hatching at, I think, 9 past, which is in like 4 minutes. Also need a tissue, so as soon as I pull up, I need to blow my nose. Oh yeah, ended up being a good day. Just had a very, very slow day during some periods of it. That's the only thing. But I mean, to end up with 24 shinies, that's basically on par with what we usually get for a com day. I mean, we end up with anything between 20 to 30. The last couple we've ended up with like 27, 28 sort of thing. So, I mean, I'm only a couple off of that. So yeah, for as slow as it was for portions of the day, the moments that weren't slow, we ended up getting like clusters of them, because that usually happens. Like they tend to come in clusters of like 3 or 4 together within a short period of time, and then you'll go periods of time without getting them. But yeah, that last hour was just, seemed very dead. For a large portion of that, I was just like, did they accidentally turn the shinies off? Because I'm just not getting anything. It should just be a little bit further down. There it is. It's got 20 seconds until it hatches, so perfect timing. Hopefully that's not one that I want to evolve, but hopefully I can win at least one showcase. That would be nice. Hey, rank 1, nice. Now this gym is just there. Hopefully I can hold that rank 1 until tomorrow, so I can win at least one of these showcases. Alright, ow, my hand. Rank 1, yeah, hopefully, can I still see the... I'll have to see, is there anybody else that's actually in the showcase? Oh yeah, there's one other person. So yeah, just hopefully that one that's in the showcase isn't one that I want to evolve, otherwise... Whoops! Hey Gonzalino. Welcome in, good to see you. Alright, let's see. Can we solo one of these raids? Like I said, probably not, because the only one that we have been able to solo so far was the Galarian Lanoon. Every single other one of these, they're just that bit strong, because they are tier 4 raids. But we will see how we go. We do have a free pass that we can burn, so if we do end up losing it, that's not an issue. Got all our strong grass types in there, so I guess we'll just go with what we've got. See how we go. It has been a while, dude. How have you been? Good to see you, man. Oh, my hands. Try and warm my hands up a bit so I can actually move my fingers. I wish we had the ready button. They need to start rolling that out into more places, just because I'm the only person that's in this raid, so I should just be able to start it and just get it going. Never know, someone, probably not where I am, sort of thing, because you'd have to actively sort of like pull over to do the raid, like be looking for it. Most people that would be playing won't be down this part of the trail. You never know, but unlikely. You've seen the ready button once. Yeah, it's only been rolled out in certain places. Great, you're now back at school. Are you taking off already? Well, that's good to see that you're back at school, but if you have been taking off, thank you for joining in. Catch you later. But yeah, it's times like this when I'm like the only person that's in the raid that it's just like, do I really have to sit here for 30 more seconds waiting for this raid to start? Oh, I forgot to grab my tissue. Oh well, too late now. I had 60 seconds just sitting here waiting for this raid to start that I could have grabbed the tissue, and I don't remember until like 15 seconds to... Oh well. Alright, so 19,700 CP. So he's a little bit chunky. Diana the duck. There was a movie, comic sort of thing back in the day that was called Howard the Duck. Diana's like the reboot of that. Instead of Howard the Duck, it's Diana the Duck. We're actually doing okay damage on this thing so far. I still don't think we're going to get it done because we just don't have the time on the raid sort of thing, because you get less time on these than you do compared to 5 tier raids, or tier 5 raids I should say. What have we got? 100 seconds left, and we're about quarter of the way through the health, so yeah, definitely not going to be able to get it done, but should be able to get it down a little bit past halfway, I would say. Alright, there's 60 seconds. So yeah, we've definitely done more damage to this than we did last week to Poliwrath. Not last week, last com day to Poliwrath when I was attempting that. Because with Poliwrath, we really only got it to sort of around here with only sort of 10 seconds or so left. So this is definitely easier. With 2 people, you would definitely be able to get this done, like, easily. Odd. And then when it does that as well, and it just gains like a whole bunch of its health back. I hate it when it does that. Chat, don't disappear on me. Can't restart. Can't unlock the phone while I'm tapping. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, it would take 2 people to get it done, but we can get it down to nearly 3/4 of its health, just one person. So 2 people with, they don't even have to have the best accounts, should be able to get that done fairly easily. So yeah, I could just start up my other account and I could do all it, but there's probably not much point given that where I am, we get the spawns unlocked for half an hour, but then I'm just going to drive off and go home. So there's going to be no point unlocking the extra spawns afterwards. So, I mean, I suppose I still can. Just may as well, I suppose. Never know, might get a decent IV one out of it. And that way I don't completely waste a pass. The only problem with that is I have to turn the chat back up on this one. So, also, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit the thumbs up button on this part of the stream. Because it is the rebooting. Do it, Jimmy, do it. Yeah, I've got free passes on both of the accounts, so it's not too much. I have to heal up, though. Hey, Leon. How you doing? Oh my god, seriously. This is the problem with having the chat up on the screen. The game seems to just run a little bit more glitchy. You're trying to heal up, it's just like, do it! Just do it! Alright, let's give this a second crack. With 2 people, should be done easily, yeah. My second account's got a team of zappies in there, so that should be good enough. Oh, that's right, tissue. Aha. I remembered this time. Oh. Ow. My fingers. I'm actually looking forward to getting home as well, because I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I've already got a mega, well, not mega, primal, Kyogre going right now. It doesn't matter, like, with the team of 2, we'll get it done easily. I got it down to like 3/4 health before just by myself, so with this second account running, we'll get through it easily. Just have to click it with both hands. And yeah, my hands are still a bit numb and stiff from before, so it's just tapping on the screen quickly that's another task. Might have to put the phone sort of down. Here we go. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Yeah, the electric types seem to be doing more damage than the grass types that I was using as well. It's probably just because they're legendaries. Higher attack stats and all. But there's already a huge difference in damage. Maybe I should have set a full team for the other. Because unfortunately, it's coming in with Dragonite and Mewtwo now, I'm pretty sure. And my main phone keeps seeming to glitch out where I'm tapping on the attack, but it just doesn't attack. Damn it, I was just about to another charge. I hate it when that happens. 60 seconds will get it done. 5 fingers and 5 toes on each phone. No, I just think 1 finger on each phone will be enough. There was a guy in our raid group back in the day that did have like 6 or 7 phones. So he'd have them on a tray, and when he was tapping for a raid, it just looked like he was playing the piano. Yeah, there we go. 2 people got it done easily. I probably could have got it done quicker if this other account had proper counters in, sort of thing. It started off with 3 Zappies, but then it was into Dragonite and Mewtwo and stuff, but I still got it done. But yeah, the dude on the old phone, like the old raid squad, he'd have like 6 or 7 phones just out on a tray, and he'd be like smashing them. It was like he was playing the piano on the front of his car. So funnily enough, my second account, which had the lack of proper counters, actually was the hardest hitter, which doesn't really make sense, but fair enough. 918. Don't know what that is CP wise. No, that was the other dude. Like two phones is more than enough. I don't need any more than that. Another Shadow Legendary raid. Hopefully you get the people around. Yeah, dude, fingers crossed. Alright, both accounts got it. Oh, that's actually not too bad. First, so my other account, Pokemon caught, new Pokemon, first catch of the day, great throw, curveball. Oh, this one does have a Froakie. I thought that maybe Frogadier would have. I didn't have a Froakie on this account. Stats on this one are terrible. Okay, well, we got that done, so I can bring the chat back now. Come back, chat. There we go. So yeah, that was worth doing in the end, I suppose. Ended up getting a decent one out of that. So I'll have to check the stats on that later when I get home, but pretty good. Didn't really seem to spawn any. It's supposed to trigger the extra spawns, isn't it? There's not a single Froakie that's around, so that's a little bit disappointing. So other than that, I think that's about it, guys. Guess I'll quickly shiny check these. But yeah, we ended up having a good day. I suppose I'll do another quick check to see if I did maybe find a hundo in that last bit that I didn't see. I'm not expecting it, but it's still worth it a check. 4-star? No, unfortunately not. But how many 3-stars did I get? What was my best one for the day? Okay, so we got a handful of 3-stars. So we got that one, which isn't too bad. Actually, I could probably just turn the chat off on that one now. Are you off to sleep, Molly? No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your sleep. Good luck for your com day. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That one might be okay for PvP. Check it. That is not. It's not a bad shiny. I got a couple of decent shinies. There was a couple of 3-star shinies. Yeah, that one, which we ended up evolving. Got the Pikachu. That one was another half decent shiny. Again, Grosella. Yeah, so we ended up with a couple of decent ones. I'll have to go through and check them at home. I think there was a couple of decent PvP ones as well, a couple that I already evolved. So I'll head home and do that stuff. But thank you for everybody that has joined in today. Like I said, sorry about the stream crash and restarting like it was only in sort of like the last 10 minutes of the day, so we didn't miss out on most of the day. So I'll get home and I'll rename this stream and set it up properly just so it's people know that it's sort of a part 2 of the stream. But yeah, thank you for everybody that has joined in today. Much appreciated, guys. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on this part of the stream if you haven't already, just to push it through so people see it as well as the last one. Yeah, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck with your com days. Hopefully you guys do well. So, oh yeah, I suppose we should do that one final check of the amount of shinies that we got for the day, because I did end up getting a couple more for the people that missed out. Oops, shiny and 0. So yeah, we ended up with 24. We got one in the last second of the com day. Like I clicked on it just as it rolled over to 5 p.m. So yeah, that was shiny 24 for the day. So yeah, we had a pretty good day in the end, even though we had some slow times. But yeah, okay guys, I will be back on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour, and then Wednesday for Raid Hour, which is Xerneas this week. So if you guys are interested in some snazzy shiny Xerneas like this magnificent specimen, be sure to tune in. Spotlight Hour is, I can't actually remember what Spotlight Hour is this week. I'll have to check it. But yeah, all right guys, I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. Until then, catch us in the next one. Peace out. Enjoy. Have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.